Classic
Welcome
Life
back,
Radio.
welcome back. We're trying to get ourselves organized, so y'all gonna have to forgive us.
You are forgiven.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the beautiful and talented Just Brittany on air.
And
live.
underneath, you're listening to her track, Slow Bang,
Slow Banging,
which is one of
featuring
my
Zero.
favorite tracks. I'm not saying it because you're here. I really like the flow of it.
Thank you, number 3. What's up, Classic Life Radio? Your girl just Brittany in this mug. My girl Fire. And she got the hell of
Zone.
match. Hey, when I seen Fire the other day at the ZBT Awards, I was like, what? Look at Fire.
She didn't know who I was, Jesus.
She had to come through, like we coming through right now. I'm
Yes,
live and direct.
yes,
We
indeed.
here on Classic Life Radio. And we about to turn up, man. What's up?
Got a question for you.
I'm listening.
Are you independent right now, or are you signed to somebody?
I'm so independent.
You're so independent. What made you jump to independence? What made you
I mean, I
flow
was
that
I was
way?
signed to a label back in 2012, 13 with Cash
Right,
Money.
right.
I just felt like it wasn't the right situation for me at the time, so I decided to do my own thing. And ever since then, I've been on my own.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel it's working for you? Do you have more creative freedom, or what is it that you feel you were gaining the most from being
I mean,
independent?
of course, it's a lot of creative freedom, but it's not. I just feel like I need that platform. Like I was just telling somebody a story earlier today. It was I had a Facebook friend page, and on Facebook you
Right.
only get 5,000 friends. You know what I mean? So I was like, dang. I'm like, dang. I know it's people that's out there that want to see me and all these type of things. Like, why am I not getting the right feedback that I want?
Right,
You know
right.
what I mean? And so when I found out that I should have a Facebook fan page, I went from having 5,000 friends to 339,000 likes and friends.
Wow, that's
You know what I
awesome.
mean? So it's
Yeah.
just like I feel like that I'm kind of like at my Facebook friend page right now,
Okay.
and I'm missing that platform. And it's gonna come throughout time once I figure it out. It hasn't came yet, but once I
Yeah.
figure it out, I'm gonna be where I need to be. So like being an independent artist is not all it's worked up to be, but you gotta work to get where you're trying to go. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Well, we've talked about that because Classic Records is an independent label.
Right.
And we kind of going through some of those same growing pains. We're not at your level yet, but we working towards it. By all means, we're working towards it. I've watched some of the clips from some of the shows you've done because I haven't got a chance to catch you live here in town. But I've watched some of those shows you've done on the road, and which areas on the road and where are you trying to penetrate in, and what have you found to be, as far as being an independent, to be one of the challenges of being on the road as an independent artist?
Just being able to stay on the road.
Yeah.
Honestly, like if you on the road, like you want to be able to stay, like, because you get used to that whole life, and the hype of just seeing your fans and seeing people who support you, and just being on stage on a microphone, like just small things like this, just being able to stay on the road once you're on the road and you're doing what you're doing.
Do you have any markets in particular that you're trying to break into or penetrate any market areas?
Man, I need to get on the East Coast. Like, I definitely want to be on the East Coast and the West Coast. Like, I feel like I'm always in the South, in Houston. Like,
Yeah.
not to, brush my own shoulders off or anything like that, but I feel like I was just definitely, I'm the biggest female artist in Texas right now.
Right.
So, I mean, like, I've done everything that I could possibly do right now this time in Texas. So, it's really time for me to show, my Texans, that I can move over here and do this and do that, and really have a bigger outlook. You know what I mean?
Open range to
Right.
to newer and bigger things.
Right.
Yeah.
And opportunities are coming slowly but surely. So,
It takes time. True.
I am interested in, I guess, your creative process.
Right.
What do you do to get into the mode when you start, like, okay, I'm going to start working on music? What are some of the things that puts you in the mood to get your creativity out?
That's a good question, because I really don't even think about it that hard. Like, I kind of like go day to day, life to life, and just be like, okay, well, this happened. This man made me mad. Let me go make a song about this real quick. You know what I mean? Like, you know what? Do you. Like, I'm not worried about you. Or if I would feel like, man, why did I fall in love? Like, I keep making the same type of mistakes that I said I wouldn't make before, so let me go make a song about this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or even, like, my manager, my business partner, he be, like, so hands-on with me. Like, he watches a lot of things that goes on in my life, and, he'll come up with a song or something, be like, hey, B, I think this is good for you, and I'll do it or something like that. It just depends on the situation. It's really not no, a certain type of way to do it. It's just however you do it, you know what I mean? And that's
Yeah.
pretty much how I do it.
Question for you. Do you currently have a financial advisor, and how important as an independent artist do you think having financial advice is to an artist?
Oh my gosh, financial advising, like not even just being an artist. Like a while ago when I used to be a real entertainer, like dancer and stuff. Like I wish I had a financial advisor then because of all the tax-free money that you make. You know what I mean? Like it's just good to have somebody to help you when it comes to finances because the way that we grew up, we didn't grow up, somebody telling us like, hey, you should be able to, you should save your money like this, or put this aside, or this is how you should look at the whole pie, and this happens this way, and that everybody grew up in like different households. And it has a lot to do with the way that you were raised. You know what I mean? Yeah. So financial advisors are definitely very, very important to your career because you can be up one day and be broke the next day, and you be like, dang, what happened to my money? You know what I mean? And it's just because you didn't learn how to properly save your money and somebody didn't advise you.
Now y'all heard that directly from just Brittany's mouth. I'm on here every Monday talking to y'all about your money, how to get your money together, get your credit together, and how important it is to budget and sit down and build that foundation. So you heard that from an artist who's known, who's out there, telling you straight up what the business is. Thank you. Second question, in relation to that, are you hands-on with your budgeting for your projects and, when it comes to like your marketing and all of that stuff, are you hands-on with that or does your manager?
I'm definitely hands-on because I'm the one that makes sure everything is taken care of and paid for, so I have to be hands-on when it comes to my career. But it's like my business partner and, my team, like I get a lot of like, ideas and we kind of like go back and forth on things that, we trying to do or what I want to do or whatever. But, I mean, you have to be a certain type of way in this industry to get what you want unless people ain't going to take it serious as you're taking it. You know what I mean? So.
Word.
Now, as far as your work ethic goes, like you say, you've been doing shows like in Victoria and you did the car show. And I'm pretty sure you got more events coming up.
Right.
What gives you the strength to keep going? Because I know it's very tiring. After a while, it's like, another show.
Just not being broke.
That's a hell of a motivator.
That's real right there.
Yeah, like at the beginning and end of the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Making sure that your people taken care of, making sure that the lights don't get turned off or the phone don't get turned off. You gotta take care of them bills. You gotta get them coins.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Yes, indeed.
So, I mean, that'd be my main motivation. But, I mean, outside of all of that, I love what I do. So, I'm already motivated within it. You know what I mean?
Do you have anybody you want to work with currently that you got your eyes set on to work with?
Man, I just got a nice little email today that I'm going to be on a feature with somebody who really is somebody. So,
okay.
I mean,
that's for the near future to announce.
Yeah. Y'all gonna be hearing about that. So it's, yes.
So if Klassik Records wants to get you on something right now, we better do it now before you strategize.
Man, let's do that. I mean, y'all got fire right there. That's the connect.
Yeah. We love our fire. We love our imp.
Yes.
Sweet little imp.
As far as like balancing your business and your personal life, dealing with people, not necessarily taking advantage, but how do you keep the two balanced or separate?
It is so hard. I was just talking to my personal assistant Amber about that. Like it's definitely hard. Like it's not easy, but you just have to figure it out. And like you just have to figure it out. Like you have to figure out it's 100% in the pie. You got to see, okay, well I need to put this much percent in this much percent in this. You know what I mean? Like you definitely just have to figure out what your routine is going to be. Because if you don't, then you're gonna be lost in the sauce.
Man, and that sauce ain't no joke, boy. You get lost in that.
It can get real thick.
Yes, it can.
Yes.
And you drown quickly.
What?
But I wish more people would take heed to that, especially like in our community, because
it's hard though. I mean, it everything comes with a little battle before you really get it. Like, oh, okay, this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Appreciate it more.
Yeah, that's how you be successful. That's how you be great. That's where winners come from. Losing so much and then you, bam, there it is. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I battle it myself with my own career, business, and personal every day. But it's not for everybody else to know like you're battling that or what you're trying to do. You know what I mean? But advice for everybody else, you just got to figure out like what your routine is. How you gonna do it? Okay, I'm gonna put this much into my business, this much into my personal. You know what I mean? Like, and
So projects right now. What do you have? What's your bigger projects coming up
Or
that
for
you want everybody to know
2015.
about? Yeah, what's your
plan?
game plan for next year?
Man, I'm so ready and I've been ready and we kind of like trying to figure out, okay, do I want to drop this mixtape where I'm all just rapping and, going in, or do I want to drop this over here to kind of like let people know, the inner Brittany and all that type of stuff. So I've really been kind of like going back and forth on, which one, what do I want to do first. But right now I have my new single called Never Gonna Get It. That's going to be off, my next project that I'm dropping. And I'm going to drop that mug at the beginning of the year sometime.
Okay.
But
Drop that mug.
Is this
Drop
an
that
album or a mixtape? The next project?
I'm just calling it a project right now.
Okay,
I'm just calling it a project, but it's
Street
definitely like an album. Yeah. It's definitely that, but
Okay.
I'm gonna call it
Then
a
I just say
project right
that.
now.
Yes, you did. When you release that single, let us know.
No.
Oh, yeah, we'll
the
play
hell out
it
of
here.
Why you got it?
Definitely.
Why you got it?
Right now.
She just
Oh,
got
it
it.
was the
Okay.
No, she just
Yeah,
got
Yeah,
it
that's
right
cool.
now.
That's cool. We're
Yeah.
just teasing her. But
Oh,
yeah,
I meant like the project.
you have any shows coming up within the next couple of months that you, well, this month or January?
Yeah, I definitely have. So my stripper game class is on December 21st, Sunday. It's 3 classes in one for the ladies. If y'all want to come get y'all sexy on, a pole class, a chair class, and a twerk class. And you'll be learning different moves, different sexy moves like you can use wherever you want to use them at. But it's just like a girl's getaway. Food, drinks, but the most important part is learning how to be even more sexy.
Okay, we'll definitely put that out there again.
Definitely
I
something
think,
to
because we'll have
boost
another show before
some self-esteem.
On the 8th. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
But I gotta give it to y'all. If y'all were here, you would see. I mean, if you don't know Brittany, Brittany's very classy. She
Yes.
handles her business. She's
She's
on top of her
it.
stuff. Yeah, so we really appreciate her coming through and showing up and showing out, basically. Because I mean, she's saying pretty much what we say every Monday on this radio show, Klassik Life.
Classic Life Radio. Just Brittany.
Definitely. I gotta show y'all something. I wish the viewers can see, but y'all get to see first, okay?
Absolutely.
Especially,
This is the cover artwork right here.
Ooh.
Oh, snap. Oh, Jessica Rabbit.
That's
That's
just
gonna be
Brittany.
fly.
Just
Brittany.
Brittany.
Tell me what.
Listen,
But-
okay, Jessica has orange hair like me, but best believe I've been wearing my hair like that.
Yeah.
Okay, this
I'll just
special
say
man
Fly. I
dress.
love it. I love it.
I'm just saying it's
We're gonna
dope.
put
It
that
is
on
dope.
live
Very
for y'all
classy.
to check it out.
Another thing, I have to compliment your grind, your hustle, because
definitely.
every time, of course, I'm following on your page, on your Instagram, you're always posting something you're doing,
Yes.
staying active with your following. They get to see you, be a hard worker.
Yeah.
That's something a lot of artists should take a note
Yeah.
from, like rip a page out your book from, because that's something a lot of people don't do.
I want to give you props for how you present yourself, how you package yourself, so to say. We'll talk a little marketing speak, but when I look at the photos that you put online, they're sexually, but they're not over sexualized. They're
Right.
very tasteful,
Right.
and they move you forward in such a way that the average person don't have to be put off.
Yeah.
And it's not intimidating.
Yeah. And it took me a while to just, understand it, you know what I mean? Because it just kind of like goes so deep, like, especially like just growing up. And like, it's a lot of women, like, they feel like, okay, well, I need to be half naked or something to, make people like me, or make, for me to feel myself, or maybe this gonna give me this or that. And it really don't be there, because like, you can, like you said, you can package it in the right way and it still gives the same as if you was this way, but it looks even more classier.
Yeah.
And that's what I've just learned over the years, and now I'm able to do that way.
Do you feel that people take you more serious now with this newer image than in the past, or is it kind of 50-50?
I feel like, honestly, like, it's more like people, they love the new look, the orange hair, I'll try different things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You show a
I
lot
feel like
of
it's
growth
grown over. Yeah,
and
exactly.
room for growth as well.
Yeah, and it's so much more other stuff that I just want to do. Like, I've been even talking to my business partners and stuff earlier today. Like, man, I just want to do so much. Like, I want to, have just a whole just Brittany type empire. Like, everything
yeah.
that I have,
That's that
Yeah.
mastermind
Oh,
thought.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's
Yeah,
that
like,
mastermind.
everything that, like, everywhere. Like, I want just Brittany to be that household name. Like,
And you will be. You
Yeah.
will be.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
especially the
We see it.
direction you're going right now.
Yeah, we definitely see that happening. That's
Yeah.
no doubt.
yeah.
And you're working with some pretty heavy hitters, in H-Town alone, so,
Yeah, you definitely
get
keep a
there.
good circle
I'm
around
absolutely sure
Yeah.
that's
I do have a question. The narrators,
Right.
Who are they exactly?
My business partner who I've been talking about the whole
Oh,
time.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I asked that because, communicating with you and the manager, I see, about the narrators. And
Yeah.
I was pretty,
Presented by the narrators.
Yeah.
Yeah. The narrators, that's my team. Simo, my manager, business partner. Slim, he does, he has 2 iPads and he wear them as well. All my videos on it. You can stand in front of him and just watch, oh, okay. That's right cheek, left cheek. Oh, that's slow banging. You know what I mean? He stands around and does that. And Crystal, she makes the little Brittany bucks and everything that people see. She makes all my artwork and stuff for my CDs, and she does all of that. My website, justbrittany.com. She does all of that. So it's a small team, but we come out real heavy. Yeah. So. Shout out to the narrators.
That's what a lot of artists need, or just people in business generally. You need a team that's solid.
And we've talked about that on
several
occasions. Day 1 too.
And we're gonna still talk about it.
But
so,
I mean, you gonna everything that look good is not good. Everything that look perfect don't be perfect at all. I know I'm not perfect from a long shot. Me and my team, we ain't perfect from a long shot, but we make it work. And
that hard work
what I'm saying, we put in that extra time and that extra effort and to make it do what it do. Because sometimes it takes for you to argue or go through this, and then y'all come out with a great outcome. Dang, you know what I'm saying? Not just crazy or nothing, but just go through a little something to come with the outcome, and you be like, dang, look what we came up with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
I'm just gonna step back.
It's like you're in his head right now.
Oh, she is in my head.
Yeah.
Y'all talking
am I reading you, Hunty?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. She's
Let me
reading
open
you
you up
like
a
a
book and read the chapters.
Okay, I'm gonna
Now,
go to
as
the
far as
back page.
production, do you have your own production team, or do you?
I work with a couple of different producers. Right now, I've been recording with Brodini. His name is Brodini. He actually produced some stuff for Sauce Twins and a lot of different artists that's coming up right now. I work with this guy his name is Dre Tobin. He produced that's my boy right there. If you ever heard any of my slower records Jealous and something different. Actually, he produced something different than ones that's on right now. He produced that, so me and him, we gel in the studio. Yes. Yeah. So I try to work with a lot of different producers. I just want to work on hot stuff. I want to work with people who has the same motivation as me. You know what I mean? Who really take it serious.
Now, how are you in the studio? I ask this because a lot of people that like to party or they like to go and be really, grind time, morning, night. What type of person are you in the studio?
The type of person I am in the studio, I have to get that vibe. Once I'm in the studio, play some music, you know what I mean? So I can get where I need to go. I need to stand up. I need to do yoga on the side. I need to I need some tea. I need some warm room temperature water. I need water up in there. I need all different type of things.
I say that all the time. Nobody listens. That's my lemon water.
Yes, I need all of that. I need those things
you're
make
not on
my
just
voice.
business status. I'm just saying.
You're right.
Hey, but I drink lemon water. Even just going out to eat at a restaurant, give me some lemon water. Y'all know at hotels and stuff, they be having the best water. They put cucumbers and stuff in it. Have y'all been seeing it? The cucumbers and oranges and lemons. I'm it is so good.
And the mints.
Yes.
The mint leaves and stuff like that is really cool. I'm going.
One time for DJ Screw, 2 times for all the real G's. R.I.P. to all the fallen soldiers.
25 lighters chilling on the table. 25 and they all in rotation, chilling in my hood. Bloody nickel, headed to the south just to get with my nizzle. What's the dealio? Call me for the good, you don't hear me though. Even though I'm speaking loud and clear through your stereo. Bang bang boogie, 2 shots of tequila. Now you're trying to beat it like some speakers. Hold up.